Well, hey, folks. um, I'm back, and I just glance over to look at the timer on the recording, and kind of noticed it wasn't recording at all. So, yeah, at this moment, I have no idea how long we've been not recording for. So I have no idea what we've missed. Well, we just took out that tower right that's on this road. And we also killed the necromancer on the road as well. So we've done a couple of things, and things that I said were
I
opportunities.
prefer the art of the blade myself.
You're done.
Oh, total miss. We're gonna take out the bear while we're here. Don't run,
I hope you made your peace.
Get back here.
Forrest. How you gonna be like that? Is
You can't hide forever.
how you gonna do us like that? Get out of my way. Oh dang, where's that shot going?
Show yourself.
Did we really miss that? Is he like behind something? Or am I just that poor of a... Okay, these are all my steel arrows.
What have you got?
Oh my god, stand up, bro. I got him in the knee. Oh!
Another victory.
Did I get him? I got him. And look, oh shoot. Wait, yeah, no, we're going over there. Excuse me, excuse me, excuse me. You have things that I need. We're way off the beaten path. So yeah, I don't know when it stopped. It could have stopped like 5 minutes ago, 10 minutes ago. It could have stopped an hour ago. I don't even know what time it. Oh yeah, we've been technically I've been recording for at least an hour. I don't know if it even got all of that. Yeah, you're Mike, the liar. Oh, that's a bummer. That is a bummer. Yeah, I use OBS to record just basically to do the recording as I play. And am I 100% satisfied with it? No. No, not at all. Well, one, for things like that, right? Like we start out and we know we're recording, and then all of a sudden I look over and then something has happened and it stopped. And it stops on its own. Yes, I do have keys to start and stop the recording, but they're not keys that I would have hit during normal gameplay. So it isn't like I fat fingered or accidentally hit a hotkey to stop the recording. Basically, it would have basically it would have stopped it. Okay, so I don't know where I am. And this is what I was talking about, how I don't know exactly. So that's where we want to go. So we need to turn up and go that way. It's just that I always forget how to get there. You know what I mean? If it's not a place you go a lot, all the time, and then so there's a keep right here, but there's also a keep somewhere along the way to um Riften. And the point is, I think if you pass that keep or a keep, you're gone too far and you didn't take the necessary turn to hit to maybe this road is the road up. Okay. We redeemed ourselves a little bit. Now, Darkwater Crossing is right up here and it has a Grundam mine. I want to believe that this road here, we take this little side road here. This is going to be our way to Iverstead. I am not 100% because, again, I never remember the way there. So, a lot of times, and you can see, so right now, which way do I go? And then so I want to say I am thoroughly already, without question, lost. So why did I turn this way? I don't know why I turned this way. I just feel like I needed to turn this way. And what if I'm wrong? I won't know that I'm really on my way to Iverstead until we pass by that troll cave. I just feel like, well, we can't be. I just don't know. I don't know. I'm starting to feel like I went the wrong way. I really do. Can I say now that this is not Iverstead? Nor is this the troll cave that I was thinking of? What in the world? Open dark water paths. I don't want to go to dark water paths. I will take the blister ward though. Yeah, we are. Why? Okay, I know what someone's thinking. Dude, why don't you just follow your daggone marker? Because I'm an idiot.
The Falmer are one with the shadows that darken this place. Be on your guard.
Okay. It's hard. Sometimes it's hard to like distinguish if you're still on a road that makes sense to be a road. Okay, maybe this is the troll cave I was thinking about.
What was that?
The saber cat. Oh my god!
Not my proud skill, but it'll do.
It will do. The road goes the other way. I just came around. Okay. There should be a troll cave up here on the left. There's an urn root over there. And what I mean by that is there should be a little alcove, a little cave or something just off to the side where we'll find the remains. If not, an actual troll.
Chase my steel.
What are you fighting?
You won't defeat
You
us.
are you attacking a bunny? There's a troll up ahead. Attack the troll.
Your death will be quick. As I expected.
You better be shooting at the troll and not us.
I knew it.
The rage within fuels my every strike.
I'm not running across that. Kill him. Get that little fool. I'm gonna start some ish. I guess I do need to run. So, loot. God dang it. Oh, it wasn't as bad as I thought. Bandit Chief. Okay. Well, for now, we're just gonna. Yeah. Where's the other guy? You started it. You got nothing? Here, just take that. What happened to my troll? There he is. No pelt? No. Okay, well, at least there's venison here. Oh, poor goat. Learn route. Hey, let's put that on. Yeah, there we go. Steel war. We'll take that for now. You got any gold on you? You sure do. Hey, look at you. Over here, look at this. Man, I tell you, I appreciate it. I don't. Ooh. Yes, thank you. All right. Note to the captain. Captain, there have been multiple complaints about attacks near the river northwest of the rift. We could use some more civilian support from that area for the war effort. So send a few men to investigate. It's probably just a couple of wolves, so you only need to send him at most 2 men. Happy hunting. It wasn't a couple of wolves, brah. It was. Oh, hey. It was a troll, brah. And what you needed was me. All right, let's move on. Now I keep looking over to see if it's still recording. If OBS is still recording. I don't trust it anymore. Whoa, there we are. Whoa, you twisting your head back pretty far there. It's kind of creepy. Body.
Hello. Oh, hello.
Hey, Fastrid.
Oh, you're a traveler.
Hey.
You must have so much to tell about the world outside this boring town.
Oh gosh. Anything you can tell me about High Rothgar?
The Greybeards are a strange bunch. I heard they live their entire life without uttering a single word. Can you even imagine? I wish I could go with you.
I wish you could too.
Damn faithless Imperials.
Oh dang. The faithless
Sure looks like
Imperials.
a big old mountain up close like this. Can't wait to start climbing.
Right? Alright, let's get to the end.
If not for the wild bears that roam the countryside.
Hey. Got anything? Alright. Nothing? Good. Okay. The Valmer Inn. Or is that the Vilmer?
Welcome to the Villamere Inn.
The Villamere.
Is anything I can get you? Just let me know.
Mm-hmm. Hey, man, what's up? Hi.
If I were you, I'd keep away from the barrow on the east side of town. It's
Really?
haunted.
Tell me about the barrel.
There ain't much more to tell. They're haunted, and you should stay away.
You know,
Look, I've seen one of the spirits with my very own eyes. When it glared at me, I swear it burned right through my soul.
do the spirits haunt your town as well?
Fortunately, they seem to be sticking to the barrow.
Just the barrel,
think they're
huh?
guarding it. Certainly isn't helping my business any. Who'd want to rent a room anywhere near a haunted barrow?
Me, but I'll tell you what. Since I'm here, I got nowhere to go but up. Why don't I investigate this barrel for you?
If you think there's anything you can do,
Yeah,
be my guest.
I think so. You know what? I'll come back about anything you want to tell me about the. Well, since I'm here right now, has anyone explored the barrel?
About a year or two ago, some fella named Windelius came through.
Really?
Said he was some kind of a treasure hunter. I warned him not to go in there, just like I warned you. The very next night, we heard screams from the barrow, and that was it. We never saw him again.
Wow. Okay. All right. All right. Well, that's good to know. That's good to know. What can you tell me about High Rothgar?
The Greybeards are a solitary lot.
Right.
I don't think they've ever ventured outside their monastery.
Well, with a
We
voice
get
like
the
they have,
occasional
they don't need
few
to.
of them passing through here on their way to the summit, but almost all of them have returned disappointed.
Really? Oh, okay. All right. Peace. All right. Let's. Hey, guys, we need to go check out that barrel. Actually, hold on. Hi. Hey.
Pardon me, my lady. Would you care to hear me play my lute?
Do you like to play the lute?
Of course. If you'd like to hear something, it only costs 5 gold.
All right. Well, give me a moment. Give me a moment. Merely 5 gold. I'd easily play that twice to hear you play. You know what?
Why, thank you. You're very kind. Still interested?
Yeah. Here.
Thank you, milady.
Play
Adara
something.
taught me how to appreciate
How are you feeling?
I'm feeling very well.
Good.
Hey, I just gave you 5 gold. You gonna play something?
Not many Dunmer appreciate Nord mead. I count myself
Seems like this
different in
place
that
has seen
regard.
better days. Think anyone here needs our help?
Yeah, I think so too. I do. Hold on though. I need to cook.
Ivarstead lies shadow.
Let Eliza cook. All right, guys, we're going to the barrel.
I hope
Okay.
the beds here are warm. The last inn I stayed, the blank.
We're sleeping on the floors of the crypt. Well, of the barrel, of the haunted barrel. At that. Hey, Janessa, hold on. Okay. Oh, we are struggling mightily. Oh my gosh. Hey, Katana.
The things you get yourself into.
Hey, I thought we talked about all this. Magara says some interesting stuff.
I was wondering when this would come up.
You told her to find the bandits?
Yes. To track the bandits, I needed someone who knows Skyrim and its people well.
Then you're the one that's paying me then.
No. There are benefactors that want the bandits defeated. It's not me.
So the bounties are real?
Of course they are. Did you think they weren't?
I was starting to think. No, I'm not sure why I said it like that.
Okay then.
All right.
Onward.
Maybe. Oh God. Janessa. That Janessa, man. She just.
Damn faithless Imperials. Every one of them.
Oh, really? Oh, wait a minute. I'm not an Imperial. Never mind. Okay, I need Janessa. Gosh darn it. Oh, wait, I should have just looked for the light.
The Dawn Guard seek to fight the vampires, but they can never... Of course.
Alright. Again, we gotta hide some stuff. Oh, wow. Is that better than the one I got? It's 47. This is the one. This one has mending, minor mending. Your health regeneration is increased. Your health is increased. How about we do this one instead? We can hide that. Yeah, put that away. That. Put those away. Put that away. Put that away. Holy cow! We're carrying around a lot of stuff. Gosh dang it, man. Alright, Repulsions. I want to give her, okay. Alright, that was good. That was good.
Let's
Good
put
talk.
these weapons to use, huh?
Hey, let's go. Let's go. You want to put them to use? Let's put them to use. All right. I'm all for it.
Ibstead's been here for a long time. There are references to it dating back as far as the Second Era.
Oh.
Who'd have guessed?
I don't want to take the skull. All right. All right. We may need to restart.
It is peculiar to me that anyone would...
Definitely need to restart if it keeps. I think I have FPS counter, not frames,
Don't get
but
too
yeah.
far ahead.
Futile efforts.
We'll see if it keeps jittering. Up. Okay. I don't think this one's alive, but I do believe. Did you hear that? Leave this place. I was trying to leave, man. I was trying to leave, but the arrows kept slipping off my bow. You don't believe me? All right, this is going to get painful. All right, here's where we got to figure out the pattern. All right, this is going to hurt. Ow! Okay. I think they all went above our head. All right, hold on. Hold on. I am drained. I am fatigued. Seriously? Whose idea was it for me to be fatigued? I thought I had a fresh... Oh, no, we had a long journey ahead of us. All right, we got to figure out... Oh, shoot. Did we kill him already? I didn't mean to do that. Literally, I really thought I was just shooting at a ghost. Like, a ghost. Okay. What do you call him? Not an apparition, but, you know, just something he was projecting. Right? To make it seem like there were ghosts. I really didn't think it was him trying to make himself look like a ghost right there. I forget. All right. Be careful, everybody. Watch where you're stepping. That's what I'm talking about. Ow. I'm already tired. Now I'm
Keep your
poisoned.
voice down. You have my full attention.
Told you to watch where you're stepping. Well, in truth, I don't think there's much to worry about. Oh, God. All right, don't go in there. All right, we are not very stealthy. We are certainly not very stealthy. We got a I can't even say it. A alchemy, an alchemy lab. And then we got his journal. All right. Morning Star, I've set up camp inside the barrel. This has to be the place. According to all my research, the burial chamber should be located here. All I need is some time undisturbed to find the claw. It must be hidden here somewhere. Had a close call today with that fool Wilhelm. He came close to entering the barrow, but I was able to scare him off by rattling some pottery shards in a bag. These people are far too superstitious for their own good. Gives me an idea. After a few failures, I've come up with a mixture that should do the trick. The glow is perfect. I should look exactly like one of the supposed spirits the people of Iverstead believe is haunting this barrel. Going to test it out tomorrow. Success. It worked better than I thought, or it worked better than I could have imagined. All I had to do was wander about the entrance to the barrel at night and wave my arms about. I had to stop myself from laughing aloud as they ran away. This should keep them at bay while I continue searching for the claw. Almost half a year has passed and no sign of the claw and any clues as to its whereabouts. This is becoming maddening. It has to be here. Can't risk hiring any assistance, so I'll have to continue alone. It isn't here. It can't be here. This isn't right. It must be the people of Iverstead. They must be on to my ruse, and they're toying with me. They want to find the burial chamber on their own and keep the riches for themselves. Evening Star, why are they tormenting me? Why not just destroy me? I'm who I am. Oh, wait a minute. I'm who am I? My head is becoming clouded. I can't remember anything. I have to read my journal to remember my purpose. Am I a part of this tomb? Am I meant to guard it? What's becoming of me? They shall not take my treasure. They shall all pay dearly for their crimes. Any who set foot within these walls will taste my wrath of my power. I am the guardian of the Shroud Hearth Barrow. All who oppose me will fall. So just some more filter of the Phantom. In case we needed to sleep, we could sleep here if we wanted to. We have to go back and tell Wilhelm, and in telling him, he probably has the claw, which is kind of ironic that, you know, you spent all this time in here hiding, going crazy, going mad. I just want to see if we get attacked. Trying to get to the door. And there is the door. So. So now we got to go back, tell Wendell, tell Wilhelm that we found Wendellus. He was haunting the barrow. He'll be like, "Oh, you mean this thing?" It's like, "Yeah, let me have that, so we can." Oh, look at this. So we can, yeah, investigate further.
Welcome to the Villamere Inn.
Well, thank you.
Anything I can get you, just let me. We don't get many visitors through here, unless they're headed up to High Hrothgar, of course. Let me see that.
Mm-hmm.
Can't believe this. It was all just a fabrication of this Windelius character.
It sure was.
Can't believe we were so stupid.
Mm-hmm.
Well, least I can do is give you something for taking care of him. If you won't accept it as a payment, consider it a gift.
Okay. What did you give us? The Sapphire Dragon Claw. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Pass through again. Stop by
It's
for
good
a
to
drink.
see you, Janessa. Always know when you're coming. I mean, yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. No comment. Oh, God. Okay, so we got to look at the claw. Which way? Okay. This one. All right, so moth, owl, and wolf. Moth, owl, and wolf. Mm-hmm. I think that was already there. Moth. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Thank you. I mean, you were a little late with the light, but hey. Thank you, though. Thank you. Okay. This is going to be, if I'm not mistaken, I think we're going to have like one there, and then a couple. There's going to be at least more than one. 1, 2, 3 of them. I'm going to go down. And maybe 5 at some point. You're right.
What was that?
Just a couple of unwanted strangers. Nice. How about this guy? Point blank. Ooh! See, the funny thing about that is the arrow.
You're finished.
Oh, dang. Does it? Okay, I was gonna say, does the arrow really work to kill him if it bounces off of him? But this one is stuck in him. Mm-hmm. Okay. And then we got this one over here. And then you can hear. Wasn't that supposed to do something? Don't remember if we have to go down. Excuse me. Yeah. Hi. You make ooh. Ooh. You're making this creepy noise. It just doesn't sound good. What's interesting is it seems like I could have just stepped on that and that would have killed you. Alright. Let's see if we can kill some people. Okay. I was a little too... Ow. Mm-hmm. Okay. Yes, thank you.
Let's finish our business here quick.
I heard these ruins are haunted.
It will...
No matter the case, watch out for traps. And things that might want to eat you alive.
Alright, we're getting a ton of arrows. And arrows have weight. So alright, I still hear that. Ooh,
Let's do this.
right in the hip. Oh, I thought that was one of us. I literally thought you were one of us. And you're not. Is there more of you? You're a mage. Undead mage. You got some gold on you. I'm wondering if there's... Okay, we came in that way. I think the way out is that way. I'm just saying hi. Hey, how you doing? Really? Ow. I was just looking. All right, hold on. Ow. Hold on. Hold on. Yeah, Janessa, come on over here with that light. Thank you. I mean, it's not like I don't think you... As a matter of fact, I'm quite confident you ladies can handle any one of these. Oh my god. My stealth skills suck. Holy... Oh, shoot. Don't get it twisted. If there's another one of you, come on out. Ah, God dang it. You think you're just gonna lock me in here? Thank you. I didn't see where there was a keyhole, but okay. We're gonna do this. Oh gosh, there's so much. This is right behind me. Bless her soul. Is that it? Don't even. Tell you what. Open up this. Okay. All right, so that's what we're trying to get down. So if I'm not mistaken, hey, how you doing, bro? Oh my goodness. Just you. All right. Okay. All right. Fish. God dang it, I missed it again. Fish. Eagle. Snake. Fish. Is there anything good in here? Okay, okay. Okay. Nordic leather boots. Alright, peace out. Alright. Fish. Eagle. Snake. That on the snake? Yeah. Fish. Nice. Excuse me, son. You were obstructing justice. When we have way too much of that as of late. Could have sworn I heard somebody break out of Ow! God, I suck, man. Can we, like, stop triggering traps? Like, just 1 second, man. Just 1 sec. I mean, just one, just for a minute, man. Just, like, not trigger a single trap. God dang it. You see what I'm saying? Now, technically, I don't know that I needed to take that gold ingot. And it seems like that's all that was there. But, oh, this is what happened. When we killed him, he set off the trap. More peace, more power to you. Up, over the, okay. This was, this turned out to be much longer than I was anticipating. Now that, okay. Holy cow. How much further do we need to go? All right. Oh, shoot. All right. So, as soon as we step in here, we got to... How many arrows do I got? I don't know.
Trouble is in the air here.
Yes. All right. Take them out. Take them out, ladies. I'll get the ones from afar. The ones that pop up over here. Oh. I'll try not to miss. You get the ones down below. Do not let them get the upper hand. She just hits them with such force, man. It's like, dang, you know, you feel so bad for them. Like, they just got, like, it's like what kind of aggression is she needing to get out? You know what I'm saying? There's one more. Excuse me. We don't all pack the same punch you do. Nice. Dang, they just don't stop. Okay, now that was a little anticlimactic, you know? I was expecting one of them to be rough and tumble and give us a hard time. Okay. And what are you? Like, I can't even have my arrow back? Is that what you're trying to say? Mage. You know, screw it. See, this Draugr. Oh, nothing. Hear that? Armor of Inigo. Dwarven mace. Nordic fur shield. That's a big coin purse. 37 coins in it. Look at that. A dwarven trident. Orcish arrows. Yeah, you can keep that shit. Oh god. Ooh, look at that. Tridelic dwarven gauntlets. Ooh, leather armor. Coin purse. Steel dagger. Alright. Let's go check over in this stable. Come on, Janessa, where you going? There you go. I feel like there's a battle still yet to be fought. Well, thank you. Thank you very much. Alright. Nothing over there. Nothing I can tell. Alright, let's get up out of here. Oh, we leveled up. Nothing. We should put us in that room.
Dusty.
I know, right? Oh, it doesn't put us in that room. Because we still got a long way to go, huh? Holy cow. Hello? 3 gold. Alright. I'm activating the chain now.
Ask me to take treasures from this place. I will not risk the anger of the dead.
We killed the dead already. What anger? Who? There's no one left to. Oh. Ow!
You do know where you're going, don't you?
No, I don't, obviously. Now I do. Hi, how are you? May I have that, please? How much weight can I carry? I'll take that, too. Thank you. You're a good man. Or woman, whatever. You're a good drogger. I might need to have a word with Lucian. And, you know, his doubt that I know what I'm doing. Where's my FPS counter? It's not there. Alright, we're having troubles. Time out. Alright, so one of the things I did while I was away, I'm trying to reload, is I went to check the folder to where the videos get saved. And there is no video there aside from the one that's currently being recorded now. So basically that entire hour of gameplay, everything, everything, none of it got captured. So, yeah, annoyed, extremely annoyed. Now, one of the things I had brought up right when we started was we are slowly closing in, and then, again, this is a small channel, so it's not amazing numbers, but we are slowly closing in on 600 subscribers, and the goal of the channel is to get to 1,000 subscribers and beyond. What that does is that opens up the monetization piece to YouTube, where you get ad revenue. At 500 subscribers, it does allow for folks to give super thanks and to join as channel members and such, right? And anyone that decides to do something like that, thank you. I very much appreciate it. But it's not something that I'm going to call on you to do. It's a very generous thing on your part if you do, but it's not required nor expected. Now, the revenue, though, the ad revenue, the sharing of the ad revenue for that part is kind of something that we're really shooting for, because it's not something that comes out of your pocket, but it is a feature or a privilege for having 1,000 or more subscribers. So what I do ask though, because subscribing is free, is if you can go ahead and subscribe. It really will help out the channel, and it will get us closer to our goal. And so that was one of the things that I did open up and start talking about when obviously we didn't record or capture any of that. But again, like I said, for now, I appreciate you all, and hopefully you're enjoying this content, and hopefully we can keep this going, because I'm enjoying the heck out of sharing my gameplay with you guys. Okay, so we need to let them know.
May the gods watch over your battles, friend.
Yep. All right. So I want to rent. What time is it? It is only 12:55. Let me back off for a minute. I want to see. We are hungry, and all right. Let me get a room, and we might only just lay down for an hour.
Now that our goal.
Want to rent a room?
Sure thing. It's yours for a day.
Good to hear.
All right. Thank you.
I'll show you to your room.
You don't need to, but what is the point?
A good spot to ask around for information. If you're looking, that is.
Pardon me, my lady. Would you care to hear me play my lute?
Anything else you need?
Yeah, play another
Right
song for
away,
me.
my lady.
All right. Don't call me my lady. It's Eliza. Zara? Izara? I done forgot my own name. Okay. So we can level up. There we go. All right. Man, that endurance, man. We can just keep kicking that up. All right. My personality. I want to kick up. See, now here's where it gets a little difficult, right? I want to kick these two up. I know normally it would have probably been smarter. Security. See, deep pockets we want, right? But how much? Oh, shoot. God dang it, man. We need 40. Ooh, we're nowhere near that. Sneak. That's the one we wanted. Sneak attacks. Do extra damage. Someone is texting me. Uh-oh, my wife. Okay, so we'll do that.
Soothes the mind. Excellent.
And I think, all right. Now that we're in the good graces of these folk, that allows us to see. We can take the bread, we can take the wine, we can harvest the rabbit, and I don't mind doing so because in reality, they're not going to miss it. And I think it's kind of it would be interesting. What I think would be interesting if there was a way to tag everything.
There's that quintessentially
So that
bottle the stuff.
Like we go around, we search and we see the stuff in the barrows and stuff, and then we pick it up and take it because hey, nobody's gonna use it. None of the NPCs are actually using it. So it would just be very interesting for them to, and we've probably seen it, but for them to take ownership of the things that we pick up. And sometimes you'll see somebody who'll go, wow, you just found that sitting there? You're so lucky. Right? But, or I think in Starfield, it was like the best I've seen it, where, hey, that's my sandwich. You know what I mean? And so that did kind of trip me out when I saw that. It was like, okay. So, not to say that, because I don't need it to be where you're stealing, right? But you just took somebody else's sandwich. And what if they were going to be eating that later? You know? And, uh-oh, how many rabbit hunches how many rabbit legs I got? And then so, yeah, you kind of want that thing to say, hey, I think I'm peckish. All right, bread loaf and cheese. Yep, that was it. All right, yeah, we're gonna head up we're gonna head on up. See if we can get everything done. Should take us only an hour to get up there. 2 hours, 3. So there should be plenty of daylight and everything left. That's gonna hurt.
Hope nobody misses that.
You see that? I hope nobody misses that. Well, who? Or was that Lucian that said that? Is that the... And if I'm not mistaken, there's some people... Maybe we need to go back. Because if I'm not mistaken, there's always somebody at the bridge that can't make it. Still stealing. Yeah.
On your way up the 7,000 steps again, Clement?
Not today. I'm just not ready to make the climb to High. Passing through on your way to High Hrothgar? About to make a delivery up there myself.
Oh yeah, what type of deliveries you make?
Mostly food supplies like dried fish and salted meats. You know, things that keep fresh for a long time.
Mm-hmm.
The Greybeards tend not to get out much, if you catch my meaning.
Understood. And in return?
Well, it's kind of an understanding between us. I mean, it just wouldn't feel right to charge them for a bit of preserved food. Trouble is, my legs aren't what they used to be, and climbing the 7,000 steps takes its toll.
You know, I could do it for you.
Really? Well, that would be kind of you. Here, take this bag of supplies. At the top of the steps, you'll see the offering chest. Just leave the bag inside, and you're done.
All right, sounds good. Thank you.
Be careful up there. Honestly,
see, we would have missed that. Now, these crates, they're not vanilla, I don't believe, so it's not like it's really going to be anything good in there. So right off the bat, read the etched tablets. Emblem 1. Before the birth of men, the dragons ruled all Mundus. Their word was the voice, and they spoke only for true needs. For the voice could blot out the sky and flood the land. Oh, poor goat. God dang it. Ow. God dang, this thing is tough. Ow. All right. You see that? Yeah, we're now. Nope. I didn't do that. I wanted to do that. It's going to take a little bit more. It's going to take more than one shot. Oh, that troll is going to be something. It says I'm warm right now, if I'm not mistaken. Is that what that means? But I'm going higher up into the mountains. Am I warm because I'm tuckered out? Hey. Emblem 2. Men were born and spread over the face of Mundus. The dragons presided over the crawling masses. Men were weak then and had no voice.
Keep an eye out for wolves if you're headed up the path to High
Hey,
Hrothgar.
did you hear the Greybeards?
I did. Strange days when the monks will do that. I wonder what it means.
Me too.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, what are you doing, by the way?
I like to spend time up here. Walk the steps. Meditate on the emblems.
Gotcha.
Doesn't hurt when I bag some game along the way.
Got it. I don't blame you.
Until next time.
Yeah, next time. I forget how many there are. Just as if you had just as you have to wonder, is there really 7,000 steps?
I've got your back.
No! No! Is there something else? Back my arrow. Excuse me. Excuse me, son. I wanted my other arrow. If you'd be so kind. So the next emblem should be 3, just so we know that we're getting them all. Yep. The fledgling spirits of men were strong in old times, unafraid to war with dragons and their voices, but the dragons only shouted them down and broke their hearts. We'll leave it. This is where we came, right?
Hey, what's the fastest cake in the world? It's gone. Get it? Because it's gone. Oh, I cracked myself up.
Hey, Karita. Hey, did you hear the graybeards?
I was just outside Iverstead when it happened. It's an exciting moment. Nothing like this has happened in centuries.
And who are you, by the way?
Just a pilgrim. I'd prefer to leave it at that, if you don't mind.
That's fine. What are you doing?
Walking the steps, meditating on the emblems. I make this trip every few years.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, I need to. Kind called on Parthenax, who pitied man. Together they taught men to use the voice. Then Dragon War raged, dragon against tongue. All right. Next is 5.
Kinda catchy.
That is cool. Hold on. Don't go nowhere. Did I get you? I didn't get you there. Oh, look at Katana over there. God. Oh, shoot. I don't even have an arrow now. Alright, you guys take him out. Oh, Katana's hurt. Hey. Woo! You okay, Katana? Gosh darn troll. Number 5. Man prevailed, shouting Alduin out of the world, proving for all that their voice too was strong, although their sacrifices were manyfold. Was it their voice that was strong, or just they were just clever and got away with some sinister stuff? Six. With roaring tongues, the Sky Children conquer, founding the first empire with sword and voice, whilst the dragon withdrew from this world. Throat of the world. Number 7. The tongues at Red Mountain went away humbled. Jurgen Windcaller began his 7-year meditation to understand how strong voices could fail. What's over here? Just nothing. Okay. Jurgen Windcaller chose silence and returned. The 17 disputants could not shout him down. Jurgen the Calm built his home on the throat of the world.
What in the world is that smell? Ah, of course. Your cheese wheels.
Sorry. I like cheese. We made it. Nine. For years, all silent, the Greybeards spoke one name, Tiber Septim, stripling then was summoned to Hrothgar. They blessed and named him Dovahkiin.
Hi, Hrothgar.
Mm-hmm. And 10. The voices worship, follow the inner path, speak only in true need.
Finally. Do I still have legs?
Yeah.
Because I can't feel them anymore.
Potion of cure disease. Do I take it? Gosh, it's so hard not to take this stuff. Oh, we drank this too, so that boosted some stuff. I don't even know what it all did. Lucian's resonant. There it is. All right. Well, we don't need to return yet. Hello? Is Pico there? Oh. Whoa. Look at you guys. Hi.
High Hrothgar in the highest regard. It's the
So,
holiest place for many of them.
a Dragonborn appears at this moment in the turning of the age.
Yes. You call me Dragonborn. What's that mean?
First, let us see if you truly are Dragonborn. Let us taste of your voice.
It's a pity that most Nords have little regard for
What do I
High
do?
Hrothgar's
Demonstrate your
Shout
unrelenting.
at us, and let us taste of your voice.
Give me a moment. Give me a moment. I gotta find it. Okay, I do have it. All right.
Dragonborn, it is you. Welcome to High Hrothgar. I am Master Arngir. I speak for the Greybeards. Now, tell me, Dragonborn, why have you come here?
I am answering your summons, Master.
We are honored to welcome a Dragonborn to High Hrothgar. We will do our best to teach you how to use your gift in fulfillment of your destiny.
What is my destiny?
That is for you to discover.
Hmm.
We can show you the way, but not your destination.
This is the way. And who are you? And what is this place?
We are the Greybeards, followers of the Way of the Voice.
The way of the voice.
You stand in High Hrothgar, on the slopes of Kinnarith's sacred mountain.
Understood.
Here we commune with the voice of the sky and strive to achieve balance between our inner and outer selves.
Got it. I'm ready to learn.
You have shown that you are Dragonborn. You have the inborn gift. But do you have the discipline and temperament to follow the path laid out for you? That remains to be seen.
Roger that.
Without training, you have already taken the first steps towards projecting your voice into a thum, a shout.
Yes.
Now let us see if you are willing and able to learn. When you shout, you speak in the language of dragons. Thus, your dragon blood gives you an inborn ability to learn words of power.
Yes.
All shouts are made up of 3 words of power. As you master each word, your shout will become progressively stronger. Master Einarth will now teach you Ro, the second word in Unrelenting Force.
Who's Ro?
Ro means balance in the dragon tongue. Combine it with Fus, force, to focus your thumb more sharply. Ro.
So you're skilled with the blaze? Admirable.
Can you not walk in the theme?
Greybeards preach harmony and transcendence. Nords in the secular world only know
You
of
truly
war
do
and
have the
tyranny.
gift. But learning a word of power is only the first step. You must unlock its meaning through constant practice in order to use it in a shout. Well, that is how the rest of us learn shouts. As Dragonborn, you can absorb a slain dragon's life force and knowledge directly. As part of your initiation, Master Einarth will allow you to tap into his understanding of role. Now, let us see how quickly you can master your new form. Use your unrelenting force shout to strike the targets as they appear.
What targets?
I'm sure we
Oh,
can
did I hurt
recognize
Einart?
the
I don't want to hurt Einart. All right, let's make sure we're not hurting anybody. Okay, Ashe, you're getting in the way.
You learn quickly. Once more.
You back up out of the way before you get hurt.
Impressive. Your thumb is precise. You show great promise, Dragonborn.
Well, thank you. Thank you. See?
We will perform your next trial in the courtyard.
Hey, did you have any extra dialogue about her?
Given High Hrothgar's height, it's a miracle that neither of us are having trouble with breathing.
Hey, bro, are you okay, man? I didn't mean to hit you that first time. You okay? You look a little shaken. I didn't mean to hurt him. All right, we got to go out. Everything's stealing here. So the longer we hold the shouts, the longer we speak the word, I believe.
I see that you have already begun to learn the whirlwind sprint shout. Master Bori will teach you Na, Fury, the second word of whirlwind sprint.
Did we?
No.
There it is.
You must hear the word within yourself before you can project it into a thum. Approach Master Bori and he will gift you his knowledge of wood.
Thank you, Mr. Bori, Master Bori. Thank you.
Conflict is in our blood. Deep down, everyone has a desire for it.
Okay, see, you made me miss what he was
Master
saying.
Wolfgar will demonstrate whirlwind sprint. Then it will be your turn.
Understood. Okay, wait. Time out. All right. Thank you.
Master Bori. X. Wolf. Now it's your turn. Stand next to me.
Yes.
Master Bori will open the gate. Use your whirlwind sprint to pass through before it closes.
Roger that. Whoa! Sorry, bro. I think I'm hurting him. I've hurt them all. Okay. Shoot. Hey.
Your quick mastery of a new thum is astonishing. I'd heard the stories of the abilities of Dragonborn, but to see it for myself.
I don't know how I do it. It just happens.
You were given this gift by the gods for a reason. It is up to you to determine how best to use it. You are now ready for your last trial. Retrieve the horn of Jürgen Windcaller, our founder, from his tomb in the ancient fane of Ostengraf. Remain true to the way of the voice, and you will return.
Wait a minute. Why are the dragons returning? Does it have something to do with me?
No doubt, the appearance of a dragonborn at this time is not an accident. Your destiny is surely bound up with the return of the dragons. You should focus on honing your voice, and soon your path will be made clear.
Thank you, Master. I will continue my training.
Good. Then you will be ready for whatever lies ahead.
All right. There are only 4 of you?
5. Our leader, Parthenax, lives alone on the peak of the throat of the world. When your voice can open the path, you will know you are ready to speak to him.
Okay, and that's going to happen later. Okay. All right, thank you.
Breath and focus.
Yes, sir. There we are. Oh, look at what is? Oh, are you worshiping?
And where is it?
Is it?
In a dungeon
Is that
full
what?
of Draugr, of course. Where
Is
else
that?
would you keep a musical instrument?
Is she worshiping me? I mean, I don't mind. I mean, Ashe, why are you looking at me like that? It's appreciated and also creepy at the same time. And why do you have your blade out?
Are they taking more students?
I think, therefore I am. All right, let's get back. How do we get down the hill? Is there like a... Oh, God. Is this what you guys do all day? That's boring. Kind of funny. We've heard tales that it was this, that Dragonborn learn it pretty quickly, but holy cow, just instantaneous. Oh, yeah. So my issue really is with Ulfric. Knowing the voice. Because then you have to wonder, where did he train? Did he train up here with them? How long? Was he up here forever training? Right? Because Dragonborn is instantaneous, but for regular folks, it's something you have to dedicate time and effort to. And so the question becomes, well, how much time and effort did he put to it? I figured I'm just following the steps, right? All the steps to get back down. And then we'll talk to Clement. And I think we'll wrap things up for today. So we just need to make it all the way back down the hill. I mean, technically, this isn't really a hill, right? So it just always makes me curious about Ulfric, and his ability to use this shout to kill Torrid. And then how did you manage to catch him when he can use the shout? Did he take a whole bunch of you out first? It's almost enough to lull you to sleep. Just to get a little different angle. Holy cow. Uh-oh.
Looking very dead.
For a minute there, I was like, wait a minute, which way do we go? Which way do we go? More pilgrims going to 7,000 steps.
The rift is close to my homeland, yet it's nothing like Morrowind. Not the people, not the trees, and especially not the calmness.
Oops. The air is warm. There's that spider. Hey, where's Clement? Is he waiting at the inn? Check the stables. Oh shoot, we forgot the stables. Gosh darn it. Where is he? Wait.
Good to see you.
Hi there.
Uh-oh.
May your eyes be sharp and your aim.
You there. You're the one they call Dragonborn.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Your lies fall on deaf ears, deceiver. We know you are the false Dragonborn. You shall not stand in the way of the true Dragonborn's return. He comes soon, and we shall offer him your heart. When Lord Mirak appears, all shall bear witness. None shall stand to oppose him.
Might as well give up now.
tossed Ashe aside long ago.
What was that all about? Why you gotta be like all up in my grill coming at me like that? Right? That's what you guys deserve. Right there. I'll read the note in a little bit. I need to get this.
Fools.
There he is. Hey, Clement. Hey, I delivered those supplies for you.
Quite a climb, wasn't it? Anyway, much appreciated. Here, take this for your troubles.
All right. Thanks, bud.
Thanks again for the legwork.
Whoa! Did he just give us 750 gold? Holy schmolies.
Lawless beasts. I'm proof of their ignorance.
Okay, so he says he's proof of their ignorance. Is he trying to say he's ignorant? Because he used to be one?
Villamir Inn. If there's anything I can get you, just let me know.
Some peace and quiet. All right. So, first things first. Let's get something to eat. All right. We're well fed. We need. Yeah, that helped us heal up. What are you doing in my room? Yofthor.
Feeling any better?
Don't worry about
What's on
me.
the menu?
I'll be fine.
Ah.
Hey, everybody,
You've got your
relax.
ammunition. Use your arrows wisely.
We got over 10,000 gold.
Yes?
What are you doing in here, fugitive?
What do you need?
Nothing. That's weird.
This has to be the worst place in Skyrim to run a mill. How am I supposed to do anything with all those bears running around?
What's making you so
My
angry?
business is falling apart. My apprentice never listens to me, and now there's dragons. If I hadn't sunk every bit of gold I had into my mill, I would have picked up and left Iverstead long ago.
Yeah, I can't blame you.
Are you kidding? Those damn things will drive me right out of business. Tell you what, bring me 10 of their pelts from anywhere in Skyrim. I'll gladly pay you for thinning out the herd.
How can the bears be running you out of business, Taifu?
Have you ever seen what a bear does to the trees? They jump on their hind legs and scratch them to bits, marking their territory or something. It's getting to the point where I have to scour Skyrim for untouched trees at the right size. Costs me too much time and money.
Gotcha. Understood.
Now go give those stupid bears what's coming to them.
I will.
My hammer does provide a lot of tactical advantages. Just don't get hit.
Okay. This one has got me very curious, this fugitive, but we'll accept it. Yeah. I think for the time being, what's next is what's telling me what I need to do is just head out and take ourselves on over to Riften. Once we get Riften, go to the Bee and Barb, get the next mission, the next location for the fugitive, grab a carriage back to Whiterun, check out the stables, And then, gosh, because I wanted to go to Windhelm. Because I kind of wanted to make the loop, right? I wanted to go here, then Riften, and then Windhelm, right? With Janessa. But I don't want to leave the Whiterun. I guess that one will just sit and wait for us to get back. Really? So maybe that's what we'll do. I also wanted to get the Whiterun because we have enough money to buy that first house. I can buy the house and then have that's where Lydia will stay. And then she'll watch over Lucia. We'll adopt her. Lydia will watch over her until we can bring Lydia with us. But we have to sort through these guys' stuff first along the way. So at least then, you know, she's my house Carl, and she'll be protecting my daughter, right? And yeah, until we get back and get her, and then we can leave one of these other folks there to watch over her while we go out and about. And tell you the truth, Uthgerd can also watch over the house at some point, I think, too. If we get her and have her with her, it's enough. Yeah, I know. It's very interesting what I'm saying. I can see you're riveted, Lindley. So yeah. So, but I do think next time out, So next time out, we'll go to Riften, then Windhelm, and then Whiterun. I think that's the way we have to do it. Yeah. That's the way we'll have to do things. Now, I think the reason I don't have Lydia with me right now isn't because we can't, but because we were just getting...
I'm tired.
I was trying... Are you? Me too. We were just getting so... I was trying to see if lessening the number of people that we have with us would help with some of our stuttering issues and issues with the game, you know, running. I just felt like we were getting we had too much stuff going. That's why I got rid of Sunheim and went back to the traditional or the vanilla survival stuff. So right now, that's where we are. Okay, guys. So again, you guys know the drill. Like, comment, subscribe. And we will see you next time out. All right. Peace.